Alright guys, back with some more deck profiles. Got my friend Mason here. We got his Hieratic Dragon build. You know, pretty traditional. You know, got his own little tweaks here and there. What do you got to say about it?
I like to say, according to my very first build, it kind of sucked, but the more I played with them, well, that same goes for everybody. The more you play with them, the more you understand the deck, better loops you can find with the deck. But I got it to where I like it. But when Tachyon comes out, it's going to be broken.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and get in this deck profile. Can start out with monsters, spells, traps, extra deck.
Alright, on monsters, I run Triple Kebab. There is not a question why you should run him. He has two main effects on him. One, if he does battle damage and destroys a monster, that's a dragon type normal on the field. If you tribute him, you can pull a high dragon type normal, but there's only one. It's level 8. It helps a little, but most of the time you want to go for battle. Alright. Very, very key card in this deck. That is a must. You need to run this deck with him. Darkness Metal is very broken. Very broken. 2 Hieratic Seal of the Dragon Overlord. He's good. He's a normal, level 8, helps you get out Thunder End, Heliopolis. When Tachyon comes out, Tachyon. All sorts of rank 8s. 2 Blue Eyes. 1, it's a level 8 normal. 2, if you detach it from material and you have Darkness Metal on the field, that's a 3000 beater right there. Right there. I run Triple Sue. 1, Tribute Power, and he gets rid of your spells and traps. Very, very good card. Level 6. Then you got Luster Dragon number 2. Level 6 normal, help you get out Adem, Exabeetle, all that good stuff. Solid beater if you normal summon them.
Need to get your hands on some Sword Breakers and Photon Strike Bouncer.
You ain't kidding. When I got one more of this card ordered, he is good. If you have empty field and you get him, that is always a plus. You special summon him, and plus when he's tributed, that's a dragon type normal on the field right there.
Cyber Dragon for the deck.
Really, when my third one comes in, I'll be happy. Same with this card. He can be normal summoned, even though he's level 5, but his attack drops to 1000. That's really awesome. My third one's coming in, and he can, if there's a dragon type normal, all high dragons on the field are currently that level. So you can make him level 8 or level 6 and then go for the exceed. And tribute power. 1 Sakaeth, because I hate your monsters and back row. It's good combination. Say you got ashes on the field, you start sending your high dragons to the grave. He banishes them and pops a card on your field. And then you can just recycle the ashes during your turn to bring your banished material back to your grave. Very, very nice card. It saved me. It saved me. Triple Nebeth. He is like Sue, but he's level 5. That's tribute power. And
can destroy monsters.
Yeah.
Tribute, destroy monsters from frickin' hand. You game mechanic
this
breaking.
This card
fool.
is soon to be out of my deck when my other ones come in.
Hieratic Dragon of Nutsack.
Yeah. The only good thing for him is say someone pulls Fiendish Chain out, then he gets his effect off because he's targeted. That's about the only thing. He's coming out. And 1, this is going to throw y'all for a loop. Light Ray Daedalus.
Oh, Light Ray Daedalus.
He is easy for me to pull out because there's always light monsters in my graveyard. And
he's got a deck full of lights.
Yeah. There's only 1 dark.
Helps get over Gravekeeper, stuff like that.
It's only 1 dark that I run.
Alright, gonna get in spells now.
Alright. 2 Convocation. Why only 2? Because it's semi-limited. It's a searcher. Pull High Dragon to your hand. When you do this, make sure you look at your hand and make sure you're looking at what's in your grave before you pull to your hand. I cannot stress that enough because you might jip yourself out of a good play. Monster Reborn.
Staple.
Staple. Staple. Staple.
Staples. Predicted.
This is draw power, super rejuvenation. Every time a dragon monster is tributed during the end phase, I can draw another card. Which helps with this deck because I do a lot of tributing.
To the amount you tribute.
Last but not least for spells, Triple Supremacy. Say you cannot have anything for tribute, that will special summon them to the field.
Field presence, special summon. Gotta love it.
Now we're moving on to traps. 1 Mirror Force.
It's Mirror Force.
Yeah. 1 Call of the Haunted right now. I'm debating whether or not to put that back at 2. I usually use those to try to keep Darkness Metal on the field as long as possible. Solemn Warning. 1. I hate your shit when you try to summon it. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Nice stall card, but you can only use it once. That's the only downside about it. 1 Ashes. This card is getting bumped up to 2 when my next copy comes in. During your opponent's turn, send 1 High Dragon from the deck to the grave. During your turn, return 1 of your banished High Dragons from your banished pile to the grave. So it keeps a nice cycle going, like I explained earlier.
Very nice.
2 Banishment.
Tribute 1, banish a card on the field. Pretty much a free freaking Caius.
And that's probably getting bumped down to 1 because here's a secret card. I've just now discovered it. I'm not sure how long it's been out, but it's called Hieratic Seal of Reflection. When a monster effect, spell, or trap card is activated, you can flip this card to tribute a High Dragon, negate, and destroy it. I'm getting 3 of those. It's going to be awesome.
Now for the extra.
2 Heliopolis. He is really great. The bad thing is you can tribute from your hand with this card to destroy cards on your field. Plus there's tribute power. So if you do that in main phase 1, there's a possibility to get another one of this out, or if you just want to, an Atom. He is a searcher, but downside with all the High Dragons, when you're searching for a tribute, their attack gets shot down to 0. Same with defense. But you're not keeping them on the field that long because you're going to exceed. Broken, Thunder End Dragon. I can't. There's no need to explain him. Utopia.
Because Utopia is Utopia.
And just for situations, Bylon to Sigma.
Can be used.
Can be used, and now we're going to move on to side.
It's 15 cards, right?
Yeah. Newt, just in case I feel like trading out. Dust Tornado.
Extra MST.
Yes, and plus you get to set 1 years after you activate it, so that's always good. Compulse. No need explaining this card. And 6 Am's Fuck You.
Torrential.
I ran these 2 at one time. Hieratic Seal of the Dragon King. The thing is with this card, I thought this for a while. It is not a normal monster in your deck, only on the field and grave. So you could tribute for it, and then it's Gemini. So it can work, but it's not that fast. I hate you, field spells.
God.
The Huge Revolution's over. Pretty much like Starlight Road minus the Stardust Dragon.
But plus the banishing.
Yeah. MST.
It's MST.
Another Call of the Haunted. Hieratic Dragon of Acer. He is good to an extent. You have to banish 1 of your light type effect and a light type normal dragon. But if he tries to be destroyed, you can tribute another High Dragon to keep him on the field. Pretty solid beater. Helps for the Swarm game just a little. If I had another copy of him, I would run him at 2.
Alright, well, Alright. So, question time. What deck do you fear the most in the game right now, like tier-wise?
Tier-wise? Well, my Dolces are out of the question. I played against Kyle. He runs them enough till I know how the deck works. They're not that scary to me. I've played against them countless times. We go back and forth winning duels. I would have to say Prophecies.
Prophecies. Enough said. Then there's Hamp.
What's up?
Yeah, that's all we got for Hamp.
What? Hold up now.
Alright, Hamp. Bubble Beat. Opinion.
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, shit. Never mind then. Alright.
Can I explain a little bit about my next deck coming up?
Alright, well, yeah, we'll do that. Where do you think Fire Kings are standing?
Fire Fists, you mean?
Yeah, Fire Fists.
Fire Fists are they're not going to be, like, really topping or anything like that, but you can definitely win a few matches with them. They got a nice search, and it allows you to pull out some good beaters.
What do you think about their Tachyon support?
I think it would be all right, but it's kind of broken.
Well, it's going to help you out since you're going to run the deck, so why complain about it?
Well, I know, but I don't like to say that I have a broken deck. You know, I'd like to say that I'm playing fairly. You know.
All right, now we got Scott. What do we have for Scott?
Hey, what do you fear? What comebacks do you think Inzectors might make?
Yeah, do you think Inzectors are going to make a comeback?
Well, they don't have support coming out in Tachyon. They're still fairly good, I can tell you that.
Hey, Sams are surviving.
Sams are surviving.
Inzectors.
Once you banish without banishing fucking Hornet,
I misread that. Yeah,
it's a damn good deck.
If you
banish it, it's over.
Leviar.
If you get Leviar on the field.
Macrocosmos.
And James.
Oh, about his little Fire Fist, I personally like Spirits. And when Fire Fist first came out, my Spirits whooped on that ass. Like, I whooped all up on that ass.
Alright.
Hey, shut your
I'm
ass
telling you. Freaking...
With the rumors about these angels coming out, we've all seen that Redo, Abyss, Cosmo Blazer, and now Tachyon, we're getting these attribute supports. What do you think about these angels, the lights? What kind of a boost do you think agents are going to get? And with these Umbrals, what do you think Dark Worlds are going to get?
I honestly don't know, because I haven't been able to look at the effects really well, and I don't know if it'll be supportive with the agents or with the Dark Worlds as far as the Umbrals. But, you know, you can always use a fairy for Hyperion.
Hey.
And if they have good effects, well then, kudos to them.
I know, right?
Alright, well, that was deck profile. Questions? Subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
Stay tuned.